Hey YouTube, I'm back with a new video, and I'm gonna keep this shit simple. I'm gonna keep this shit sweet. So if you don't like all that cussing stuff, get out the video. It ain't made for you. All I gotta say is, you gotta level up. You gotta level up. You gotta go even harder. You got to level up. And I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened yesterday. So I was at work, and that was my first time ever delivering packages as by myself. The very first time I had a ride along, but this myself on my alone, like alone by myself, this is my first time. And when I did it, I was so exhausted. I was going to houses back to back to back, apartments back to back to back. I got exhausted. It came to a point where this white dude had to come help me. He had to rescue me. You know how Amazon it called rescue, when somebody behind they come rescue. I thought I was doing good. I thought I was doing the best. I said, yeah, ain't nobody fucking with me. He had to come here to help me one time. Then I kept being behind. Guess what? The second time, he had to come rescue me. Say I'm still behind. I gotta keep up. He said, it's okay. It's your second day. I'm thinking I'm still on my shit. So now I'm getting discouraged. The third time, bro came to help me. Then after that third time, I was weak. I was weak as fuck. I was hurting. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was physically out of it. I was tired. I was exhausted. I threw up in the middle of the fucking street. I was getting orders wrong, messed up, everything. I was really, really hurt. I was giving it to God. I'm like, God, give me the strength so I can, be able to finish this job. I even called my manager at a certain point, and I was like, yo, can I take a break? Like, I can't, it's too hard for me, I need a break. He's like, you only got 8 more stops, you can finish it. I was like, you motherfucker. I'm telling you, bro, I was so hurt. I was so tired. I was so exhausted. I was everything in the above. Then I ran 3 violations. I did 3 violations yesterday. That means that I ran the stop sign without even making a complete stop. You have to do a complete stop, then that's when you move up. Y'all know how Amazon, when you got a camera right there and it's gonna watch you, and if you mess up, get any violations, you out of there. It's a violation, you feel me? So I got 3 violations in a row, and they called me and told me that made me even more stressed. So I was already overly exhausted. I was tired. I was like, I don't know this job for me. I was giving up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be real. I was giving up. I was feeding into my feelings. I'm like, I don't know this job for me. I can't do it. And I'm over here calling people that I want them to cope with my feelings. Like, they understand me. Like, they feel sorry for me. I wanted them to feel sorry for me. I called my mama. Mom was like, yeah, Kari, you might not need to work here, You might just need it's too much for you. Like I told you, it's gonna too much for you. You're gonna learn your lesson. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go find another job. I ain't coming here tomorrow. I said all of that. I said, bro, I quit. I'm not coming back. I said, after this, I finish this, I'm not coming back. I called my homeboy. I told him the same thing. He was like, hey, man, he said, I heard Amazon wasn't a good job anyway. You need to find you a better job. I called this girl. I told her the same thing. She was like, you just got started. What you mean you gonna quit? And I hung up the phone with her because I didn't like the answer. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like the answer. But that's why, that's what I need to have, that mindset. That's the type of mindset I need to have. I'm over here bitching. I'm acting like a little bitch. I'm bitching. I gave up, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna show y'all the video of me quitting, bro. I ain't coming back. I quit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fuck this job, bro. because he's gonna make me stronger. You feel me? I know I'm gonna be way stronger than this. You know, I was running from the fight. The fight was coming to me. I'm running from it. But I decided, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna stop running to this fight and I'm gonna fight back. I'm gonna grind back. I'm gonna get on my grind. I'm gonna step even harder. I'm gonna put that work in. I'm not gonna give up. I can't get up. I can't give up. I can't. I'm gonna be a straight up bitch if I just give up. For real. I can't do that. I can't. And I was looking for people to fill in the validation, bro. The feelings, the shit I was going through. I'm over here thinking I'm stressing. Man, I was hurting so much. I was holding my stomach. I'm over here, like I'm out of here out of breath. I'm pushing even harder. I'm trying. My body just physically got out. And I just started throwing up. So I just stopped giving up, you know. I start giving up. All because of that. I let my feelings and shit overwhelm me. Like that's on me though. That's on me. I can't be no bitch. You feel me? That's what happened. I'm being honest. You know, y'all want the genuine truth. People not gonna tell you what's going on in the real world, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I failed. I ain't gonna lie. I failed. I failed. But I got back on my shit though. I was gonna quit my job and everything. My homeboy was like, yeah, man, you should just send a text and be like, yo, can I get a different position? And if they don't give you that position, just quit or whatever. Like, you know, And I was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna quit. I was telling my mom, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna quit. You know, I can't do this. I still showed up the next day. The next day is today. This happened yesterday. I was the last person too. I was the last person to finish. Bro, after that, bro, that shit mentally hurt me, physically hurt me. But I prayed for shit like this. I prayed for it. I gotta be in the pain. I gotta be in this, because I know I'm gonna become a different person. I prayed for this. I prayed for everything, bro. I prayed for this shit. My mama's still working at a 9 to 5. After she got her surgery, she's still working at a 9 to 5. My sister's still clocking in. I'm still clocking in. My whole family. I gotta break the fucking cycle, bro. I said I really wanted this and I'm gonna go get it. I want to be out of my 9 to 5. I don't want to keep doing this shit. I want to grind even harder. And I gotta put in the work. I realized I was lacking. I'm not putting in enough work. I seen that shit. In the real world, you working, you slaving, you busting your ass off. You see the shit now. You see it. I see it now. I see it. I see what's happening. This is a character development. This is supposed to happen. This is a character development. This is supposed to happen. Because I'm going to be stronger. I promise you. I'm going to be stronger. All the L's and pain I went through, I'm going to be stronger. You know? Sometimes I be celebrating and shit, but I don't need to be celebrating. Celebrating what? What have you did? Celebrating what? What have you did? What have you did? Sometimes you just gotta level up and push even farther, even when you don't want to. Even when shit not going your way. Even when your bank account low, when you don't have it, when you just fucking broke. We don't even know what you're gonna eat. You're gonna have to keep pushing. You're gonna have to keep going hard. I promise you're gonna have to keep putting in the work. Because nobody is coming to save you but God. God gonna give you the vision, but it's for you to go chase it. It's for you to go after it every day. So when you going through something, do not call nobody looking for validation like I did, bro. I was looking for validation, man. I wanted somebody to feed in my feelings, bro. I wanted that shit. I'm going through that pain and shit. I'm backing out. I'm running from the fight. I'm trying my hardest. Shit just kept kicking me. But I lived another day. I worked another day to live today and fight today. You feel me? That's how it is. That's what you gotta do. You gotta level up in all aspects, bro. You have to level up. You gotta level up. Even when shit ain't going your way. Even when that girl ain't messing with you. You gotta level up. You gotta do better. Bro, I seen a picture of my ex. And she got like a little bigger. At first I was like, you know, being petty, I was like, damn, that shit funny, like, ha. But that shit don't bother me no more, bro. Like, that shit used to bother me, like, as in, like, me seeing her, I didn't know how to act. But now it's just like, so, fuck it, nigga. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. What did you, like, why did you focus on her? Like, fuck it. Somebody sent me a picture of her, but I wasn't tripping. I was like, alright, shit, okay. Like, they were just showing me her, like, Yo, like, damn, like, it's crazy how high school changes. Like, they were talking about how, cause she got big now. Man, shit don't bother me no more, bro. Not no more. At first, not like, people used to send pictures of her, or when memories and stuff used to happen, bro, through my Snapchat, I used to like dwell on that, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, I miss this shit. But now, bro, that don't bother me. That don't bother me at all. I just want to be great. I want to be the best. I want to be 1%. You feel me? You should be 1%. I want my mama to never ever work again. I want my mama to never ever punch a clock. I don't want my mama to pay for rent, struggling to find money. I'm tired of seeing my mama living paycheck to paycheck. I'm tired of seeing my family keep working and working and working and just slaving for what? I want to be the one that's going to save them. I'm going to have to step up and do it, bro. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to stop being a bitch. There going to be people in your life that just genuinely love you and want the best for you. So what they going to do? They're going to tell you that soft shit. Cannot let that soft shit get to you. No, you know what you need to do. You a fucking man at the end of the day. Go get on your fucking grind. You got to do what you got to do. If you got to work them hours, work them hours. If you got to work that job, work that job. If you got to go back the job that you quit and you got to go back and work it, do it, bro. Do it. Do the hard shit. Go to the gym. Cut people off. Cut them off. Cause you gotta level the fuck up. We only got a couple months. You gotta level up. You gotta stop playing with your life and level up, bro. You gotta level up. You got to. Stop playing with your life. Level up. For real. Stop playing. All that bullshit that you've been doing, you're gonna have to lock in and level up every time, bro. You're gonna have to level up. You're gonna have to level up. You're gonna have to put in the work. Because like I said, nobody is coming to save you but you. You're going to have to show up when you don't want to. You're going to have to show up when you broke. You got to show up when you depressed, when you sad, when you hurt. You're going to have to show up. You're going to have to show up. Even when you miss your ex, you're going to have to show up. When you don't even know what you're doing, you're going to have to show up. You're going to have to show up. Even when you don't want to put in the work, what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to show up. You're going to have to show up every time. You're going to have to give it. You're going to give it your all. Don't show up and just give 20%. Ain't no point showing up if you're going to do that. Give that shit 100%. Give it 100 more. Shit. You going to have to put in the work. I'm for real, bro. I'm for real. You're going to have to lock in and put in the work and grind. Cut all that other bullshit off, man. For real. Cut everything off. Stop complaining about your problems and do something about your problems. Because the more you complain, the more you remain the same. Nobody's going to come save you but yourself. So stop complaining about your problems. Be a man and figure this shit out. Figure this shit out. Figure this shit out. How you say you want a girl or you want a wife when you weak mentally? You haven't been through shit. You ain't been through nothing. How you say you want a better life when you haven't been through shit? Or if you did been through shit, you backed out. You backed out of the fight. You didn't fight back. Soon the fight came to you, you started running. You started drinking. You started partying. You started clubbing. You started looking for distractions. You started hitting up people that don't even fuck with you. You started scrolling on the internet. Scrolling because your life ain't going good. Fuck that, bro. Put in that fucking work. Stop playing around. Stop playing around. Put in that work. Show up every time. Put in that work. You better stop playing around with your life. Because you said you wanted a better life, so you're going to have to do something about it. I promise you that. Best and believe that. Sweat, tears, blood. You're going to have to show up. You're going to have to show up. Every time. You're going to bust their ass. Every time. I'm out. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. We're going to level up and we're going to be straight. I really love y'all for real.